that's okay. It's okay, because there are a lot of us. Mrs. Claiborne's going to tell us what the game is, but when it comes to you, speak up nice and loudly so we can hear you. Okay? Okay? All right, so this game is called It's Really. Put your thumb up if you remember this game, second graders. Great. So that means that you can help your new buddy think of an idea or tell them how it goes. So this is a ruler, and then you think about in your mind what else it could be. So I may say, this is a ruler, but it's really a fish. And I'd act it out. Or I could say, this is a ruler, but it's really a bow. Whatever you think that you want to do, you can change this ruler to make it something different. So take a moment in your head right now and think about, what could I do to change this into some different thing? And you can maybe talk to your friends quietly, what idea you have, or you can get ideas from other people in the circle. Okay? We are going to start. When you do this, your voice needs to be as loud as my voice. I'm not screaming, but I'm projecting my voice. Okay, I'm making my voice big.
An animal, it could be a part of the group. It can be anything you want it to be. It doesn't matter.
It wasn't just on my head.
I know.
I tried.
We start. Okay, so you started. So what's this wrong?
What is your idea?
the books because we like the ones he wrote. We liked all the different people he met on the bus, and we liked how they were open up and friendly. Welcome to Lamplighter.
Thank you very much. Can I read this book to you guys? Yeah! The one thing I'm going to tell you guys, first of all, this is very exciting. We're on a bus. I'm going to read the book on a bus, and it's about a kid on a bus. The one thing I'm going to tell you is it's a little hard to hear in here, so will you guys do me a huge favor? So try to be as quiet as you can so you can hear me. I'm going to come up and down the aisle so I'll show the pictures to everybody. So last stop on Market Street. You guys ready? Here we go. It's dedicated to my daughter Luna, so it's to Luna. Alright, here we go. CJ pushed through the church doors, skipped down the steps. Sorry. The outside air smelled like freedom, but it also smelled like rain, which freckled CJ's shirt and dripped down his nose. He ducked under his Nana's umbrella, saying, "How come we gotta wait for the bus and all this wet?" "Trees get thirsty too," his Nana told him. "Don't you see that big one drinking through a straw?" CJ looked for a long time but never saw a straw. I'm gonna let you guys look at this one more time because I wonder if you guys can see the straw that the tree's drinking from. I heard somebody say the roots, and they're right. I heard somebody also say the trunk, and they're right too. From the bus stop, he watched water pool on flower petals, watched rain patter against the windshield of a nearby car. His friend Colby climbed in, gave CJ a wave, and drove off with his dad. "Nana, how come we don't got a car?" "Boy, what do we need a car for? We got a bus that breathes fire. And old Mr. Dennis who always has a trick for you. Does this bus breathe fire?" No, it's good though, right? Still good. "What's that I see?" Mr. Dennis asked. He pulled a coin from behind CJ's ear, placed it in his palm. Nana laughed her deep laugh and pushed CJ along. They sat right up front. The man across the way was tuning a guitar. An old woman with curlers had butterflies in a jar. Nana gave everyone a great big smile and a good afternoon. She made sure CJ did the same. So where are they sitting on the bus? Very front. The bus lurched forward and stopped. Lurched forward and stopped. If you've ever been on a bus makes a lot of stops, right? Yeah. So it like surges ahead and then it has to stop because there's another bus stop. So it's kind of lurching forward and stopping. Nana hummed as she knit. "How come we always gotta go here after church?" CJ said. "Miguel and Colby never have to go anywhere." "I feel sorry for those boys," she told them. "They'll never get a chance to meet Bobo or the sunglass man. And I hear Trixie got herself a brand new hat." CJ stared out the window, feeling sorry for himself. He watched cars zip by on either side, watched a group of boys hop curbs on bikes. How do you think CJ's feeling right now? Does he kind of wish that he was riding bikes too?
Yes.
A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. CJ gave up his seat. What's special about this man?
Daddy.
Can anybody tell already?
He can't
He can't see.
He's blind.
Yeah, so he can't see, right?
He's blind.
So CJ gave up his seat, and here's what CJ says to his grandmother. "How come that man can't see?" "Boy, what do you know about seeing?" his nana told him. "Some people watch the world with their ears." Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
I bet if you guys closed your eyes right now, close your eyes real quick. Tell me what just happened?
You banged the book.
Did I bang the book against the pole?
Yes.
Even with your eyes closed, you knew that?
Yes.
When you heard it, did you picture it?
Yes.
Then maybe in a way, you kind of like saw that with your ears. That's a fact, their noses too, the man said, sniffing at the air. "It's a mighty fine perfume you're wearing today, ma'am." Nana squeezed the man's hand and laughed her deep laugh. Two older boys got on next. CJ watched as they moved on by and stood in back. Sure wish I had one of those, he said. Nana set down her knitting. What for? You got the real life thing sitting across from you. Why don't you ask the man if he'll play us a song? CJ didn't have to. The guitar player was already plucking strings and beginning to sing. To feel the magic of music, the blind man whispered, I like to close my eyes. Nana closed hers too. So did CJ and the spotted dog. Yeah. So it's kind of this little joke, right? And in the darkness, the rhythm lifted CJ out of the bus, out of the busy city. He saw sunset colors swirling over crashing waves. Saw a family of hawks slicing through the sky. Saw the old woman's butterflies dancing free in the light of the moon. CJ's chest grew full, and he was lost in the sound. And the sound gave him the feeling of magic. The song ended, and CJ opened his eyes. Everyone on the bus clapped. Can you guys clap real quick? Thank you. Even the boys in back. Nana glanced at the coin in CJ's palm. CJ dropped it in the man's pack. Where did he get the coin from? From behind his ears? Because the bus driver, right?
That's the bus driver got a coin and that's behind his ear to make it look like
So
he
it's a
pulled
trick.
it out.
It's a trick.
Yeah, that's
Last stop on Market Street, Mr. Dennis called. CJ looked around as he stepped off the bus. Crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti tagged windows and boarded up stores. He reached for his Nana's hand. How come it's always so dirty over here? She smiled and pointed to the sky. Sometimes when you're surrounded by dirt, CJ, you're a better witness for what's beautiful. What do you guys think she was pointing at?
rainbow.
Rainbow, right? CJ saw the perfect rainbow arcing over their soup kitchen. He wondered how his Nana always found beautiful where he never even thought to look. He looked all around them again, at the bus rounding the corner out of sight, and the street lamps still lit up bright, and the stray cat shadows moving across the wall. When he spotted their familiar faces, he said, I'm glad we came. Did you guys see Trixie in the red hat? I think he has a special relationship with Trixie. The red hat.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you guys ready for the last page?
Yeah.
Now we get to see the soup kitchen, where they're going. He thought his Nana might laugh her deep laugh, but she didn't. She patted him on the head and told him, me too, CJ. Now come on. And can you guys tell me, are they at the soup kitchen?
Yeah.
What are they doing at the soup kitchen?
They're giving food out.
They're serving other people, right?
Because they don't have money.
But neither do CJ and his grandmother, right? But they still wanted to serve other people. So thank you guys so much for listening to Last Stop on Market Street. Me and the bus driver timed it perfectly. Thank you guys.